My name is Michael Prue. I'm the Member of Provincial Parliament for the riding of Beaches East York, the NDP Finance Critic, and I am the author of Bill 49. It's gone through many iterations over the last number of years, but the bill is always the same. It's one line long. It says that no employer may take any portion of an employee's tips or gratuities. And what we're attempting to do is to make sure that employers don't force employees to pay a percentage of their tips in order to keep their job. The most common practice in Ontario is for employers to insist on 5% of gross. So what that means, a waiter sells a $100 meal, and to a group, $100, and whether the waiter or waitress gets a tip or not, they have to tip out to management $5 for the privilege of having worked there. So if they don't get a tip, they pay to work. And we're trying to put an end to that. We know in some restaurants the employees get no tips at all. It all goes into the management jar, and they work for less than minimum wage, $8.90 an hour. We also know that management takes this money to cover things like dine and dash. It's against the law for the manager to take money from an employee's wages if somebody runs away without paying their bill, but it is not against the law for them to take the tips to pay for a dine and dash, and that's not the employee's fault. That's just the cost of doing business. We also know they take the money out of the tips to pay for visa costs. They take the money out of the tips for uniforms. They take the money out of tips just because they can. So we're trying to put an end to that. Already, Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick, Quebec, and New York State have outlawed the practice. And we think that all around us it's happening. We need to do it here in Ontario as well.